Welcome back. Many families are spring cleaning and reorganizing after last year's pandemic spending sprees, like me. Take a look at this right here. Consumer spending on groceries increased 17% to an average of $190 per week. Fitness equipment spending also surged, with eBay reporting a 2,000% increase in dumbbell sales. And online spending on furniture, appliances, and equipment shot up more than 12 billion with a B dollars during quarantine. Can these people loan me some money? My goodness, as claustrophobia from all this stuff sets in, our next guest is here to help families kick off a COVID clutter season. Please help me welcome Sam Caruso from Units Moving and Home Storage. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much for being here. I see units behind you. It looks great. I want to first start off our conversation today with this, though. Why do you think so many people are particularly motivated to clean and organize this spring compared to previous years? Is it because we're spending so much more?
Well, it's shocking how many people have to declutter in any given year. That's for sure. But coming out of the COVID pandemic, people bought a lot of things that they've never really needed in their home. And now they're realizing, as we get back to normal, that they have a lot of stuff that perhaps they don't need, and it's taking up space in rooms that they need to kind of reclaim for what the original purpose of that room was. So hopefully when people purchased home gyms and now they're going back to their regular gym, or they purchased extra furniture because they were spending more time at home and not going out as much, now they're realizing this stuff has to go somewhere. And what we're hoping is that folks were smart on the front end of that, in terms of putting away the things that maybe they needed to move out of the way for their new home gym, for instance.
So true. And I see you have some things that you are going to demonstrate for us right here. What are some of your tips for people out there who are wondering, how do I kick off this COVID clutter season?
Well, the first thing you got to do, obviously, you got to identify those things that you're going to want to move out. And you've got to identify the things that you're going to want to keep in. Then you're going to want to make sure that you keep all of it nice, neat, and orderly, because at some point you may need to go back and get it again. So whatever you're doing, box it, tape it, label it really well. Now, we taped and boxed here an example of office materials. Perhaps you boxed something like that early on in the pandemic, and then you turned your home office into a gym. Or perhaps you did the opposite and created a home office because you were no longer going into your regular office. Now you're going to transition back. And so you're going to want to box it, tape it, and store it securely.
And it's easy to move, back to the office instead of having to say, I need this and this. Just put it all in the box, and then you can walk back into the office with the box already organized. Genius right there. But, it's so interesting because a lot of people are buying things, right? But the square footage of their home has not increased. Sometimes we have too much stuff and not enough space. That's where your company can come in and help. Units. You all have storage units. Please tell me a little bit more about your company.
Sure. So Units was founded in South Carolina, and now they are franchising around the country. And here we are in the greater New Orleans area. We also cover the Gulf Coast and all of the North Shore. And Units provides a portable storage solution in an all steel container that is very rugged. It is weather resistant with these barn style doors. It really helps to protect your items from water intrusion, animal intrusion, etc. But our biggest advantage is that we have this robot that can deliver this system while keeping all of your items inside level at all times, and it can fit things into extremely tight spaces. So our boxes are 8 foot by 8 foot wide and tall, and they're 16 feet long. You can also get a 12-foot model, and we can fit them into an area that's basically a couple of inches bigger than any of those dimensions. So if your garage is big enough, we'll slide it right in. You got a narrow alleyway in the city of New Orleans, we can get it there. Our robot is capable of doing things that other delivery mechanisms simply cannot do.
And that's what's so cool about this company. I think not only do you have the robot, but you're adding space. A lot of people are like, I need to build something new for my house just to hold all my stuff. But all you have to do is really get a units, and that can help you store all of those extra things that maybe you bought from the pandemic, like I did. And you also help people with moving as well. So if you're looking to move, units is an option as well. Look, Sam, congratulations on everything. Welcome to the area. Thank you so much for being here. And hey, for more information about how units can help you get rid of that COVID clutter, you can log on to unitstorage.com/new Orleans LA. Also, give them a call at 985-401-8648. And if you want to see a units in person, pay a visit to their place, 109 Production Drive in Slidell. Stick with us, everyone. We'll be right back.